The desert is endless, the sun merciless, the wind whispering forgotten names in the sand. Awa walks, each step sinking into the dunes, dragging her past behind her. She left Africa once, dreaming of Europe's golden promise. But the streets of Paris were not paved with hope, only hunger, rejection, and the cold embrace of loneliness. Deported and stranded in a land she never called home, she now walks the same path in reverse. But the desert does not care who walks it, it only takes. She is not alone. There are others. Some, like her, once tasted Europe and were spit back out. Others never made it but refused to give up. The weakness disappear and the strongest continue. Together they become a family of ghosts, moving through the desert, searching for salvation beyond the horizon. But the desert watches. It is patient, and it is hungry. The first to fall is Sidi. No food, no water to support him, stumbled and fell. He is gone, not even a goodbye to his family back home. The desert took him, as it will take more. They sit in silence, the fire between them barely warming their frozen spirits. Above, the stars twinkle like distant dreams, too far to reach. Next, it is Fatou, fevered, too weak to walk. Awa tries to carry her, step by step, but the desert does not forgive weakness. Fatou's last breath escapes into the wind. They leave her beneath the sand, a grave with no name, no marker, no goodbye. One by one, they fall. One by one, the desert claims its due.
I'm sorry that we didn't have enough time to say goodbye.
She does not stop.
Rest in peace,
Not when
Fatou.
Malik, the last of their companions, collapses, never to rise again. And then, at the edge of the world, she sees it. The sea. The blue vastness stretching beyond sight. A promise, a curse, a final test. She has made it. The journey is not over. The storm has passed. The sea is also waiting to take some. The desert does not weep for the lost. Only the echoes remain. In the boat, overcrowded, the waves rise like mountains. Awa grips the side, whispering prayers into the wind. Some fall into the water, swallowed by the sea. She does not even think of looking back. The waves rise higher. The wind howls like a beast, tearing at the fragile boat. Water rushes in. Someone screams. Another prays. But the sea does not listen. Awa grips the side of the boat, her knuckles white. Fatou is not here. Fatou is gone. But around her, others fight to survive. Some bailing water with their hands, others clutching onto each other, their eyes wide with terror. Then a wave larger than the rest crashes down. The boat tilts. They all tripped into the water. The weakest went silence. Awa gasps as the boat rocks violently, her body flung against the wooden side. More water, more screams. The darkness deepens. The boat is sinking. Awa drifts on a broken piece of wood, her body limp, her lips cracked with salt. The sun blazes down, burning what little strength remains. Around her, the ocean stretches endlessly, a silent grave for those who did not survive the night. Bodies float nearby, people she knew, people she loved. Their names are whispers in her mind, but her voice is too weak to say them. Awa barely feels the waves anymore. The sun has stolen all her strength. Her body drifts, her mind slipping between dreams and reality. Then, voices, distant at first, foreign words she does not understand. A shadow passes over her face, a loud splash. Strong hands pull her from the water. She gasps, choking on salt. The world blurs, faces above her, a boat, bright orange vests. A man shouts. Someone wraps a blanket around her trembling body. She is alive. But the sea has taken so much. Tears mix with the salt on her skin. She is saved, but she is not whole.